Yonder spoilers reveal that Sharon Newman is about to get a rude awakening, as a dramatic chain of events turns her life upside down. In the recent episode, fans saw Sharon confused when she couldn't find her phone. It wasn't a coincidence, someone used her phone to text Phyllis Summers, setting up a dangerous and suspenseful game. The messages from Sharon's phone have Phyllis suspicious. The Sharon in the message hints that she's ready to confess something important and asks Phyllis to come to a remote cabin. Tensions escalate as Phyllis, not knowing what awaits her, immediately heads to the designated location. Along the way, the constant messages from Sharon continue to distract Phyllis, putting her at risk of an accident. As Phyllis gets closer to the cabin, Sharon is in big trouble. The two women appear to be headed for a collision, with no one knowing if they are actually hitting each other or if these are two separate incidents. This could be a painful wake-up call for Sharon, forcing her to confront her actions or get caught up in Cameron's crazy scheme. Cameron Kirsten, with her twisted mind and delusions, could use this situation to convince Sharon to act in an unexpected way. He could pressure Sharon into leaving Phyllis injured on the side of the road or, worse, take her hostage in a more dangerous scheme. Meanwhile, Nick Newman is faced with a shocking discovery that could be linked to Sharon and or Phyllis's accident. He wouldn't hesitate to rush to the hospital if he knew one of the two important women in his life had been in an accident. But it may not end there. Nick may realize that not one, but both women are missing. This could lead to a dramatic manhunt. Sharon, under pressure and threats from Cameron, may try to cover up the situation by claiming that she decided to follow Nick and Faith's advice and go to Sedona to get some peace. However, if Phyllis is really missing, it will send shockwaves through the community, and Nick will have to face tough questions about what really happened. Meanwhile, Jill Abbott is trying to stand her ground with Billy. Jill was devastated by losing Chancellor and devastated by Billy's hurt. She has given Billy multiple chances to make things right, but this failure could send him into a deeper crisis. While Jill thought she had put out an old fire, she may have inadvertently ignited a dangerous new one. The growing tension between the characters not only creates compelling plots but also highlights complex decisions and unpredictable consequences. Nick, Sharon, Phyllis, Cameron and Jill are all at crucial crossroads, and each of their actions will shape the future of all. Will Sharon escape Cameron's influence and find the right path? Can Nick rescue the women in his life in time? And how will Billy cope with this failure as his self-esteem is tested? The answers will only be revealed in the next thrilling and dramatic episodes of The Young and the Restless. The growing tension between the characters not only creates compelling plots but also highlights complex decisions and unpredictable consequences. Nick, Sharon, Phyllis, Cameron and Jill are all at crucial crossroads, and each of their actions will shape the future of all. Will Sharon escape Cameron's influence and find the right path? Can Nick save the women in his life in time? How will Billy cope with this setback as his self-esteem is tested? The answers to these questions can only be found in the next few thrilling and dramatic episodes of The Young and the Restless. Life in Genoa City is never short of complications, and each character is on a journey to find answers, redemption, and forgiveness. Sharon struggles with her fears and pressure from Cameron, while Nick faces his own insecurities about protecting those he loves. Phyllis, despite her dangerous situation, still has a strong fighting spirit, ready to confront anything or anyone that would harm her. Billy and Jill are also going through their own internal struggles, with Jill constantly trying to protect her family and Billy finding a way to overcome the challenges he has faced. Every tense moment can lead to unpredictable twists and turns, keeping fans glued to their screens. Subscribe to Yonder to stay up to date with the latest news on our channel.